Why, hello everyone, this is Wolfblood, and back with a new video. Before I begin this video, I would like to say, please share. It's your choice to like, your choice to sub. I'm not going to ask. And if you dislike, just let me reason no. Honestly, I'm kind of tired, but I remember what happened last time. We just discovered one of the tons of the graboids. And this is what if Deku was in Tremors. If I didn't already say that. Now on with the video. It was Uraraka is very, very depressed, and since we know it's some type of creature, and we know it's not human, we're like then Deku and Bakugo like, oh shit, the construction workers, and everyone looks at them, and Bakugo and Deku just, forgot, warning, cussing, and, on violence, blood and gore, just saying. Another thing is, before I get back into the video, excuse me, sorry, I burped, yep, and, this is taking place in America, not Japan right now. This, Deku will be going to Japan soon. Actually, no, he won't be going to Japan, I don't know. Alright, back to the video. So yeah, Deku and Bakugo just ran towards the truck and fucking raced. Cut to the scene where the, people, let's cut after they warn, the construction workers about the killing. I can't believe one of the construction workers says, stupid ass kids, and the other one says, hey, be more nice. We're just warning us about some deaths. Wait, you actually believe them? They were racing their asses back. Of course I believe them. Because one of the kids are the town folks, and he will not lie about that. And the other construction worker says, yeah, you're probably right. So, they were just using the jackhammers. Then, all of a sudden, they were attacked. And if you haven't seen that one scene from Tremors, how a cord was wrapped around the leg of one guy using the jackhammer, yeah, it basically happened to him. The same scene of the guy just screaming and disappearing. Then the other destruction guy tried to run, but it was too late. The graboid had got him. And when Deku and Bakugo get there, it was already too late. All they found was a bloody hard hat, and Deku just started puking, and Bakugo was like, fuck, we were too late again. And Bakugo says, you really don't have a strong stomach, huh? And Deku says, shut up. Like, man, these are dead bodies we're talking about here. There's fucking flies flying over whatever that shit is. And Bakugo looks over. Oh, that's just brain matter. Deku just says, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And Bakugo says, "When you're used to hunting and blowing out brains, you get used to seeing brains." And Deku says, "Yeah, you're right." So they drive back to town and says, when they got there, they were too late. But they have, they, they, I want to say the truck, actually, no. The Graboid didn't grab on. Scratch that part when I said Graboid. Actually, no. The truck is kind of working, but I want to say when they get back, it breaks. Yeah. When they were driving, all of a sudden, the engine light, all of a sudden, Bakugo just knows is how wobbly the car is. Look, he says, "Fuck." And Deku says, "What's wrong, Bakugo?" And Bakugo says, "The axle is broken." And Deku says, "Fuck. Are we going to have to cruise it the rest of the way there?" And, and, Bakugo says, "Yeah." And Deku just looks over. Thank God I don't have to push it. Just get in the car. And Bakugo, what the fuck does that mean? And Deku just uses quirk. If you guys, quick recap on what Deku's quirk is. Deku's quirk is known as terraforming, and Inko's quirk is known as seismograph. And Deku has a mixture of Sasasi's quirk and Inko's. Sasasi's quirk is just known as earth bending, and Inko's quirk, as McGrath does, she's a hero, but she's more of a natural disasters hero because she can see earthquakes. Am I bugging you, doggo? Yeah, am I bugging you? Come here. Come here, Jodes. No? Okay. So yeah, doggo. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so Deku just lands them back at the store, and the owner comes out. I want to say the owner is the father of Mana. Yeah. I want to say Mana was just in the house the entire time. When Mana walked over to the store to check on his father. And I'm not going to say what really happened. I'm just going to say he so full on socked Mana in the face. And yeah. And Show's out there waiting for him. And when So sees Deku and says, "So, Deku, I mean, scratch Deku, I mean, Izuku. Izuku, did you find the, construction workers?" Deku says, "They're already dead." And she's like, "No. God damn it." And Bakugo says, yeah. But whatever it is, it lives under the ground." And Deku says, "What do you mean by that, Bakugo?" And he tells Deku that, well, I was following the jackhammer cord, and the jackhammer is half buried under the ground. And Deku says, wait, fuck. Wait, oh no. My mom's out there in the desert. Actually, no, Inko won't be in the desert. Deku says, what if this thing is not underground? What if it's just a person? Just doing these sick things and has a safe quirk. And Bakugo says, smart. We should look. And I should probably warn, Bert Gummer. I should probably Scott's Bert Gummer. He just says Bert. And Deku says, who's Bert? Give me 1 second. And, and Bakugo says, Bert, he's just a crazy dude. He's built on, he thinks World War III is going to happen, but everyone keeps telling him that crazy man it's never going to happen. But his wife is like, yeah, that's why we got a bunker. Give me a second. Not going live, that took me a little while because I went to the bathroom, grabbed a cup of water, and yeah, that's about it. I got thirsty. So, yeah. Oh, another thing was my little sister's getting mad at me for no reason. So yeah. Back to the video though. At hand. What should I do? What should I do? I'm trying to think. Because I've left him off at the part where we're trying to discuss how to find it. Oh yeah, now I remember. So yeah, since their car is broken, and the and we're going to have to warn Bert Gummer anyways. The store owner says, well, you can go on horseback. And Bakugo says, God damn it, I hate going on horseback, but okay. Then, and then the Inko comes in and says, I hear what you boys been finding. And Inko is, like, terrified and says, I think we should go. And that's when Bakugo says, you can't go anywhere without the truck. And Inko says, wait, what do you mean? There's only 2 people with cars. Me, and Bert, a man who lives on the mountain. And Inko says, wait, so we're just trapped here? Very angry. She's like, we need to get out of here. Now, type of mood. She's like, then we just ride horses. There's only 2. And not all of us can get out here safe. And we don't know who or what's attacking us. We think it might be someone with a safe-sniffing quirk. But who knows? Because this person likes to bury his victims. Or thing. And we probably fucking rip off like an arm or something, or a fucking ton. What do you expect from us? And Inko. And Inko's like, you're right, we're stuck here. And Deku says, I'm a hero in training, and so So we can handle ourselves during a violent attack. And Inko's like, but, and Deku says, no, but hero and train. Remember the USJ attack. And Inko's like, God damn it. And you see me fight on the um in the sports arts. And Inko's like, yeah, you're right. And Inko Inko the does have Endeavor's phone number, so she uses the wall mounted phone and tells Endeavor that they're stuck in America because something or someone's attacking them. And Red Spin Endeavor's like, oh shit. And like, I'm on my way to America. Can you can you tell me the address to the town? And Inko does. And I want to say it takes Endeavor like maybe a couple of days. So, Endeavor won't be here about after the time of the movie, aka the Tremors movie. Which it tells Inko, and Inko says, we're stuck here until Endeavor, or you can get that guy Bert's car. And Midoriya and Bakugo says, okay, we're going to go to Bert. And that's when Bakugo says, alright, Deku, right? And Aizuku went, why you call me Deku? You know that's not my name, right? And that's when Bakugo says, I think Deku suits you more. Let's go. And Deku says, okay, let's go. Sourdough up on the horses, and the um owner of the shop gave Deku a um a repeater, saying, hold on, before you go, young boys, I know Deku does not have a gun. And he gave Deku a revolver and the repeater and says, you two stay safe. Remember, there are no cops here, so if you have to kill someone, do it. And when Inko says, here's that, she goes, wait, what? We might have to kill him? Or, what? And Vay says, well, we are middle of nowhere. And they ride off. And Inko says, be careful, you two. And they said, we will. And I want to say a who's Sibian desert, middle of desert, just doing absolutely nothing. You know what? I'm going to say Mina didn't want to become a hero. She wanted to become a cymatologist, which she's in the desert for. And I want to say she was also American, so yeah. Huh? I want to say she was driving, and all, and that's reason why I. So you will see a reason why in a moment. And cut about 3 hours later, and with Bakugo and Deku riding the horses. And the horses are getting spook. And Deku says, something ain't right, the horses are getting spooked, Bakugo. That's, I see scratch, Bakugo. And Deku says, Kanchan. And Bakugo just glares at Deku, says, so, you got me a nickname, huh, punk? Yep, something to piss you off with cousin. And Bakugo says, yeah, you're right, the horses are spooked though. Then the horses just throw them off middle of nowhere, and but they have their weapons and food and water on them. I'm going to say lucky for before another thing the shopkeeper gave to Deku was a weapon holster. So yeah, and the and Repair just have a chest piece surrounding him, and all of a sudden these swarm fiends just start coming out and grabbing the horses. Deku and Bakugo were like, oh shit, and Deku grabbed Bakugo and just book it. Right now they're running right next to a fence, and they look behind them. The fence is just going down, pivoting, and they look. Deku just looks in front of them. They both fall down in the like water thing. I can't like the river thing, and whatever was following them just rams straight into it, killing itself, and it's just bleeding. And Bakugo, I want to say, hey, hey, say, then Mina just rise up right next to them and says, "Hey boys, how you? Oh shit!" And just like see them like the end of the days. Say, I can't believe we fucking survived that, both of them. Then we just start laughing, and Mina's like, "Are you two okay?" Hey, and they both look at her. We're not dead. And Deku says, we're going to need to dig that thing out. And Deku opens up the thing. Like, there was pieces of cement were falling off, and Deku just moved it. And he says, this thing, it's not human. And Bakugo says, no duh, Sherlock. And he just digs up this thing. And Mina says, so that's what's giving me the weird readings all day. And Bakugo and Deku says, wait, you've been here? For how long? For a couple of days now. I've just been camping out in the middle of the desert. And they both look at her. Jeez, you're lucky you didn't die from this thing. And, well, and Bakugo and Deku says, at least you have a car, right? And she says, yeah, why? And they say, well, we're all in danger now because of those things. So it looks like we're detracted by noise or sound waves. And Bakugo says, how do you know this? They don't have eyes, ears, or a nose. So they're... I see, they do have ears. They just... And Deku says, well, for one, they can't see, and two, they can't smell. And we're just giant worms. And Bakugo says, fair point. So now, time to get to Bumper. Not Bumper. what the fuck? It's a Bert Gummer. And they all hop into the car, or Mina's car. And when Mina it's in the driver's seat, and Bakugo says, "Move over, I'm driving. We need to get to a certain location now." We get to Bert's house. As you know, they come back to the town, and they said, "We cannot leave this fucking town." And Inko says, "Why? Is it a human? Is it a human that's doing all this?" And Deku says, "It's no fucking human." And Inko says, "What's your tone of mouth, young man?" And Bakugo says, "Whatever the fuck that thing is, it's a fucking giant worm. Like, it's drawn by noise, so we can't use cars, and our horses just got eaten. So I'm pretty sure we have a goddamn good reason we can fucking cuss right now." And Inko's like, "Wait, what?" And Mina walks in. "Wait, you guys had horses?" "Yeah, and both of them are fucking in the stomach of that thing." And and Mina just looks at him like, "That thing ate your fucking horses? And you're telling me my car was putting us at risk?" And they look at each other and says, "Oh shit." And they got on the all of a sudden, just a earthquake, a tremor happens, and they're like, "Turn that off, turn that off." While there was a thing going on, they're like, "Turn that off now," and they run over, thinking they got on time. But nope. I want to say a graboid pops out. I think Mana is right next to the shopkeeper. I want to say instead of the shopkeeper getting killed for right now, Mana gets killed by the graboid. I remember that. If you haven't seen the movie scene, the guy's leg was right next to his head, so that was the scene. And it basically happens the same to Mena. Basically, he was chopped in half, killing him. And, hold on, let me see. Alright. And, Deku and Bakugo to the rooftops. And I think that's where I'm just going to leave episode 2 off. Yeah, they are on the rooftops right now, just trying to make up a game plan with Inko. Basically, everyone that was in the shop are on the roofs, and they were yelling, "Get on your roofs right now." So yeah, everyone is on the roofs. So even Kirishima. So yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it off. Thank you for watching, and please have a good night. It is 9:04, so yeah, have a good night, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Maybe, depends how I'm feeling.